My name is Jess, I'm 20 years old and I'm from Derby. I'm currently studying at Salford Uni, studying social policy. It's a mixture of politics and law. It's sort of the paperwork behind the politics. It's really interesting. I love my cars, I love my Formula 1, I love my cider, so I'm really not your average woman. The benefit system makes me angry. I think it's open to a lot of abuse and people do abuse it far too much. I hate people who think they can sit at home all day and do nothing. I also hate people who believe the government earns them a living. We're born into this world alone. We need to make our own money, we need to get our own job, our own houses, and we can't keep relying on the government for that. It makes me really angry because I'm from a working family. I've worked since my 15th birthday. I've had 6 months out of work, but in that time, I was at uni and I was looking for a job and I managed to get one. I even had to move to France for 4 months just so I could have a job done during the summer. Everyone's got to have their own opinions. Mine are just a lot more right-winged and stronger than a lot of students. I'm going to show you around my house now. A lot of students are living like me in substandard accommodation. The toilet pipes burst, so every time we push the toilet it floods. The shower floods, and that's a problem since we got here. Flooded so much it broke the draining system. This toilet doesn't flush properly. The boiler cupboard doesn't shut properly, and this is how the mice are getting in. The oven doesn't get hot. We're the next nurses, doctors, CEOs, actors, every film producers, they don't seem to care. The views I've got, I do get a lot of abuse at uni for them. Because no one expects them from me, because I am from a working class family. I'm from not the nicest area, I go to uni in not the nicest area. I refuse to apologise for my opinions or take them back. I'd firstly do a one-child policy. You'll have one child while you're out of work. The government will fund that child. You keep having children, the government's not going to fund them. It's really harsh but fair. At the end of the day, there's a lot of people who would love more than, say, 2 children. My mum's best friend, my godmother, she wanted a big family, couldn't afford it because they were both working full-time, couldn't afford the ridiculous nursery fees, which also need to be brought down, and couldn't afford the food and everything. So she had to stop, whereas I know plenty of people on benefits who have kid after kid after kid and the government pays for them.